feet, they're in it. But like Alan said, in less than 4 hours, and that's going to go by like this.
Yeah.
You know, and then we're in a brand new day. This is the lowest price for the entire summer season, lowest price through September.
You are going to wear these
Always.
all the time. I love the Arch Fit too, because I remember when they launched Arch Fit, and it was such a big deal because they worked with podiatrists on Arch Fit. They scanned, I can't remember, it was like hundreds of feet to get that perfect arch support, because you really asked them for it. You said, we love Skechers Comfort.
So good. I mean, that is like, I mean, you've got the Jennifer Miller necklace, you've got the jean jacket, you've got the dress, and you got the shoes, and you got it all. You know what? She gets it.
Yeah. I love these.
Like she gets it.
I have them in red at home, and I absolutely love them. They're so comfy, and it's just mind-blowing that they have our arch support from Skechers, our Arch Fit. It's APMA certified. I mean, the seal of acceptance, yes. So the same APMA seal of acceptance,
which is the American Podiatric Medical Association. We have to say it once at least.
Yes. We have the seal of acceptance in our Arch Fit from Skechers. So that same Arch Fit that goes into, like originally it was a sneaker. Yes, now it's in a really cute fashionable wedge.
It's so wonderful.
It's amazing.
And I love that I remember when this launched, it was in sneakers. I love that you fit it into around the summertime. Inevitably, we will get one or two like fancier Skechers sandals, and they always sell out. I love this one because it's a Skechers sandal, which is sought after in this little wedge. The arch support is so cushiony and comfortable. Yes. But this is such a pretty style. Like everybody's outfit looks a little nicer because they have this on.
It's true. I mean, it really elevates. It's our way of, elevating the outfit, but making sure that you get that Skechers DNA, which is comfort. It's lightweight. You have good traction. You have good real estate underneath. So we're not feeling unstable on a wedge. Like a lot of times you feel like you're going to fall off the side. The footbed's contoured, so that holds you nicely in place. The upper is a really nice vegan leather. It's super soft on my skin. I love that asymmetrical sort of floral design. Really, really kind of like boutique-like, something you'd see there. But knowing, you finish. I just need to say the Arch Fit, it's not just like a little bit of arch support. It is, I mean, we used 20 years of data. We worked with podiatrists to design and certify it. So it is patented. It's the real deal. In the cutest ever wedge with, by the way, no pitch, meaning my foot doesn't feel like I'm like up high and I'm like uncomfortable.
It's
very neutral.
Where she takes her shoes off and she's still on her toes.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yes. No, you feel very comfortable, very natural. But I just had all these ideas in my head about wedding season and graduation and summer trips, and you get invited to the thing that's a little nicer, but you're like, what the heck do I wear? And it's in the grass. I'm going to be outside in the grass, and I don't want like heels.
Exactly.
When
they
poking
into
through
the grass. Yes.
Church. All these things, right? That you want to have a little. But then when you're wearing your I've got the cutest. I've got these. This is a brand called Laissez. These jeans.
I really like the way the cuff is. It's really
it's
cute.
cool. So they're the stretchiest of all time.
Oh my gosh!
Like they are next level.
Looking at those.
But this, I have a Denim & Company little skimmer. They make those casual things a little dressier.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And let's just have a moment of silence for $39.90.
This is so awesome because every summer I have vivid memories as a host of having one or two Skechers sandals that feel a little dressier. They come in and they fly out because people wait for your lightweight wedges and anything that has a little more of like detail, like the flowers on these. These being Arch Fit for this price is like every reason to just spend the $13 easy pay and get the cutest little sandal.
I agree. I mean, it's pretty incredible. I can't even get over the today only price.
Me neither.
But it's pretty neat. We've had amazing wedges over the years. In fact, just true story, when Greg, my husband, started working for Skechers at Manhattan Beach, they just started coming out with the Modern Comfort line, and I had one of their very first pairs of wedges ever, and we were in our young 20s. We were going out a lot. This is what I wore.
Wow.
Instead of the high heel stilettos that a lot of other friends are wearing, I was so comfy.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's been a lot of years. It's been over 20 years now since I've been wearing a Skechers wedge. But wait, I told you that to tell you, it got a lot better because now this is Arch Fit technology from Skechers. It's not just a wedge. This is, I mean, that same technology that you get in our Arch Fit sneakers. It's got that seal of acceptance from the APMA. We worked with podiatrists to design and certify it. We used 20 years of data, 120,000 unweighted foot scans to design and certify it. So you are getting like certified comfort here, support, even if you don't think you need arch support, believe me, you do. And more recently did receive that seal of acceptance from the APMA. So this is legitimate arch support. So if you're someone that maybe has been told you can't wear shoes without arch support, you can wear this wedge, this beautiful, feminine, pretty wedge, which by the way has so much style to it and just kind of unique design with that kind of asymmetrical thong upper, your maxi skirts and dresses for summer, even the fancy shorts. There's probably some better word for them, but like not like your jean shorts or your athletic shorts, but what are the fancy shorts? Like trouser shorts.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that.
Really
right?
cute, adorable. Yes. We are busy. We've had over 500 ordered in this show alone. That's 3,000. Just the last 2-3 hours because we launched it in shoe shopping tonight. We can take you through colors. Everyone's loving luggage.
Okay. So we are the #1 flip-flop brand in the U.S. Yes, we have the top 4 flip-flop styles.
And really,
because
I feel
of
like
this
is the big reason why. But when you find a good thing, you just kind of want more of it. I think this is so awesome, though. Like, look at how easily I just literally slipped out of the Today Special Value. I didn't even have to bend down because it's so soft. And then I slip into this. This sand interest looks perfect with my Lawrence Zerian top.
Well, I mean, Courtney, if you think about it, if you're doing like a quick little getaway, you have your 2 shoes right there. You have your Today's Special Value and you have your flip-flop. Where are you going? I mean, you can look great in any outfit with either one of these.
There's times, obviously, when it's really hot and you want to have your open-toe shoe on, but there's so many times when you're traveling that you don't want an open-toe shoe, so because you want to be like, maybe you're going to be on city streets and you're going to be in unfamiliar, environments, and you want to have that protection. So, absolutely, these may be lavender. I'm going to step off to the side to show you. Actually, I'll just. Okay, well, pink ombre just sold out because that's what happens when we have a $29.98 price point on a Cloudsteppers Breeze. This is a Breeze Reina. I think it gives you maybe even a little more coverage than the Breeze C. Same classic outsole. I just think it's a little more of a sleek sort of design in the adjustability and the overall look, but super wearable. This is the type of sandal that you see most often when you're out and about. It is really one of the reasons. I mean, the Breeze collection is one of the reason, if not the reason, that they're the #1 flip-flop brand in the country. So to be able to get this at a $29, I was like, I literally called up to my producer, Alan, and was like, did you see this Clark's Cloudsteppers? It's $29.98. So that everybody's talking about because of what we just did. We didn't have to bend down or pull them on. You step into them. It's their technology. They stay on your foot. What I love that they've done with this slip-in style and this hot pick on the day.
That's what's great.
That's the best part.
Yeah, like I always say, I'm like, I am not a model, so I am not trained, right? And so if I can slip in and out of it, like this has got, it's got to be good. And you'll find that this is great for, if you're somebody who's maybe just had surgery, or you're struggling with dexterity issues, or if you're just like me and you're just find yourself always in a rush. Like these are always going to be the ones that you gravitate to because they're so simple.
I think in the past when we're in a rush, we go for the slides, the mule style shoes that don't have a back.
Yeah.
And those are cute, but are they practical for when you're running around and you have a long day and you need comfort under your feet? No, they're not. Now I also think these have now given you new brands in shoe shopping and a new way to appreciate trends you're loving. Recovery has been one of them. This is a category that is just blown up here at Q. You love it. You love what it feels like to step into something that's treating your feet and helping us to truly recover. How good do these feel? And it's a whole new sort of feeling of recovery from Freewaters, which is a brand launch at Q we're so excited about. And this is what Freewaters focuses on, is recovery. These are their Cloud 9 Ultra Bliss recovery thong sandals, and Ultra Bliss is warranted because the way that you feel when you step into these is like, whoa. So this is a first look, brand launch. I'm going to take you through your colors, and we're going to obviously see.
Perfect flat platform QVC was.
Yeah.
Because we looked at all, kind of recovery sandals,
Yeah.
Especially with QVC. And thing that we've also noticed was the fact that a lot of recovery sandals are very bulky and athletic.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do something kind of really cute, really feminine, and also give you a little lift from the height as well too. So we just designed the version just really like specifically for the ladies.
100%. I mean, there are some recovery shoes in this space that are very bulky, and they do look, because in the origin of recovery is that it was really for just athletes.
Correct.
And they would, after like a big marathon or a big workout, they would put these on, a recovery shoe. And we found we need recovery because we do things every day that hurt and stress our feet.
Totally, yeah.
I love recovery, and I think you agree with me, because this is where everything is just very like clean and sort of minimalistic.
Exactly.
So they're just going to kind of go with everything.
Yeah,
right?
that's what we do. We make really modern casual footwear fused with the APMA accepted.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Huge. So you have the American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance.
Yep.
I know that's awesome. We actually had a podiatrist earlier in the show, and he talks about, because he's on that board, and he says, we look at everything fairly. You don't just get handed a seal.
Yep.
The shoe has to really warrant
Oh,
that. So Freewaters shoes have the APMA seal. So if you are watching and that is important to you, that is a huge nod from Breeze. This is Breeze Reina. So if you love your Breezy, this is offering you that in a twist. I think it's a little more streamlined looking. You get a little wider of a strap on the top of your foot, which is nice. And you get the same Cloudsteppers outsole that you absolutely adore in the Breeze. So I just don't understand this price. It's like, whoa, affordable. But I'm so happy about it. And I think as just a way to help, I want to put all the most deeply prepped colors together so that you're not frustrated when you try to order, because I know a lot of them are actually limited. So here's where we have, I'll certainly go to .com. You can actually click and float over the colors and see where your size is available. But if you want to call and you just want a top selling outsole in the country for the flip-flop space.
Yes.
So I want to take everybody through your color choices, because this is such an opportunity. This is where you may want to get more than one. You're going to get two and pay $60 tonight when one is $50. That's like amazing. So most of
is known for and that you know and love, and married it with beautiful style. So this is one of those styles. No one's looking at you, Courtney, and saying, oh, are you feeling okay? It looks like you're wearing some kind of Frankenstein orthotic shoe, because it just is not. All you see is beautiful detail. You've got that beautiful suede upper, that fabulous laser etching, and the stud detail that's all intricate there, giving you all of that elevated design appeal.
this footbed is amazing.
And again, it's cork. So that, as you had mentioned earlier, is kind of like the OG of orthotics. So it does with body heat.
Outsole, right?
Again, yes, it's the classic outsole. You can see you've got lots of grip, tread and traction on the bottom. It's going to easily...
The best part, Jackie is going to show you, like blink and you'll miss it, how she is stepping in, so slipping in, hence the name and hence the reason. This has quickly become like just their fastest growing category within their brand. Celebrities left and right, everybody's loving it, because whether it's the 13-year-old that doesn't want us to, they want to step on their shoes, they don't want to bend down, or maybe as we get older, you can't. You don't need to worry about it anymore, because Skechers has invented this technology. They stay on once they're on. And then there's Skechers. You're getting Summits, which is one of their best-selling outsoles. You're getting a washable knit sneaker that's tonal, that will go with so much. I actually love it with the Susan pants, because I feel like this is a nice sort of uniform that flows into
Memory foam.
Yes.
Hello.
A lot of it. And I'm slipping back into it now just to feel it. But this is the coolest part. And I think, at $88, maybe you're like, you know what? I don't need to know about it. But at $56.99.
Yes.
Now
if
it's
you've
like,
never tried it,
try it.
Get on. Yes, it is.
See what the world is buzzing about, because truly, when has the world cared this much about anything that any shoe company has done? It's like you understand that there was like a need for something like this. From my niece who has never called me about any QVC
I
item
remember
in the
this.
history of my job as a host.
Yes.
called to ask if we carried these, and it's because, guess what? She doesn't feel like putting on her shoes. She wants to step. And you know, if you have a teenager, that means typically stepping on their shoes.
They ruin them. And if you do step on the heel counter of a regular sneaker, you're going to ruin the heel counter. It doesn't ever bounce back. Not with a Skechers slip-in. Even if you're looking the other way and you accidentally kind of push down on the heel a little bit, it's reinforced so you can't mess it up. And the technology, or I would like to call it innovation, because it really has changed the way we do things. It's helped so many people. I have so many people come to me and say, oh my goodness, my mother got these, or my grandma, whoever. You slip in and it just, everything on the inside is super smooth and soft and padded, especially in the heel area. I mean, the memory foam is delightful. Just, it's a lightweight style too. So if you're traveling, this can be the one pair of shoes that you take with you, because it can go with so many things. And then I just love, I mean, I love thinking about there was a big Skechers slip-in sign at the Philadelphia airport when I